What's going on, YouTube? Happy Memorial Day. We finna throw these grills up, man. I got some chicken, green, bean, tomatoes, potatoes, corn, yams. We got everything, buddy. Got my son right there. We finna do another little video real quick. We got a detail patrol down there. We finna do a little quick video on how to start this bad boy with the kickstart. Now, I know I haven't mentioned that in my videos. I told y'all about the kickstart, but I haven't just really showed y'all the easiest way to crank this thing up using the kickstart.
I'm feeling high.
What's up, y'all? It's G-Tuck Krabs Jr. and we're back with the XMOTOS 250cc, and we about to see if we can crank this thing up, this baby up.
We're gonna be cranking it up with the kickstart. So today we're gonna be showing y'all how to crank it up the easiest way. Y'all listen, I don't know why, but the best way to crank this thing up with the kickstart is to hold the front brake. I don't know why it crank easier like that. Maybe it's a sensor in there. I really don't know. I gotta investigate on that a little bit, but I do notice that it crank up a lot faster and a lot easier when you hold the front brake in. So I'm finna go ahead and hop on and show y'all the easiest way to crank this thing up. All right, guys, so listen, before, let me take y'all through a little step-by-step process before you go to crank this thing up. Okay, keep in mind, anytime you're trying to kickstart these things, you got to keep in mind these motors have a lot of compression on them. So therefore, you're gonna have to go up to the last click. You want to start at the highest point and thrust your way down. I mean, you're gonna have to give it your all. Now, this is what a lot of people tend to do and mess up doing. Never twist your throttle while you're trying to kickstart it, because you're feeding it too much gas, so therefore the compression is trying to fight against the spark. To some of y'all that may make some sense, to some of y'all that may not make some sense. But what I'm saying is, you can't put compression against spark when it comes to doing something manually. The only way to fight against the spark, you will need something like a starter, which has a lot of crank power. So therefore, like I said, if you want to crank this thing up in the mornings, the best thing to do, just starting off, turn your switch on, turn your choke on. Don't give it no gas. Just turn your choke on and go straight to kickstart. What you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to put this thing in position. You gotta put your feet right here. Make sure you got some good hard boots. I mean, some good hard work boots, cause you ain't gonna have no Nikes or no Jordans trying to crank this thing up. You can't have no soft bottom shoes, because all that absorbent is gonna get lost, and it's not gonna give you the ability to crank this thing up. So get you some good hard boots. Start your feet right here. You don't even have to stand up on this thing to crank it. What you want to do, take all the force in your right foot and just slam it. I mean, just give it your all. So what I'm gonna do, bring it up, make sure you got all your clicks in, make sure you got all your full lock. Once you got your full lock, press it. If it don't work the first time, do it again. If it get hung, let it off. So we're gonna cut it off and we're gonna do it again. Gonna do it again, put my foot on, hold your brake, get yourself leveled out, and just give it all your might. Get your crank right up. But make sure you take your foot back off, because if you don't, you hear all that grinding, you don't want that. You don't want that loud noise constantly going. So once you crank it, make sure you hurry up and take your foot back off, because you're grinding your gears on the inside. But yeah, that's how you do that. Shoes. Make sure you got you some good old hard time work boots. Put on there, put your feet on, starting position. Make sure your key switch is on, hold your right brake, and then press forward.